The story of how Stephen King came up with the idea of Pennywise is almost as crazy as the in-universe origin of the character. So here's how it came to be. Back in the 80s, Stephen King was on top of the world, and so he wanted to create a monster that was comparable to how powerful he felt in that moment. And so he figured, why not, instead of a haunted house, this creature haunts an entire town. But for a creature that frightening, it needed to be something that could scare literally everybody. King knew that he wanted every type of monster to be in this book, but he needed something that would not only be a reliable form for this creature to turn into, but also just something that audiences could latch onto. And then Stephen King took one infamous visit to the airport. As Stephen King boarded a plane to continue a press tour for one of his books, what do you know, the most infamous clown of all time, Ronald McDonald, also boards the plane. And Stephen King watches this man in a full Ronald McDonald getup light a cigarette, order a gin and tonic, and Stephen King is absolutely mesmerized by this man. And so he walks up to the clown, and the only thing he could think to ask him is, where did you come from? And Ronald McDonald simply looks at him and just says, McDonald's land. And at that moment, Stephen King knew he found his creature. Everybody is scared of clowns, and Stephen King knew that. But at that exact moment, he saw the most widely accepted and beloved clown of all time break character. And that made him realize that everybody would be scared of a clown. And that question he asked him, where did you come from, has a lot more layers than you might think. Because Pennywise isn't just an alien. He's an other dimensional being outside of time and space, and quite literally only stays in Derry because the fear of children is unlike anything it has tasted throughout its eternal existence. And it all came from a Ronald McDonald that couldn't break a smoking habit. Alright, that's all for today. Follow for more.